Hey, this is Sev Fotschky, and I am reviewing Amari Hargrave's portfolio website for the 3.1 Rise Peer Feedback Assignment. Amari, your portfolio presents you as a creative director, and I noticed it says you focus on photography, cinematography, and content strategy. The site has a simple structure, it's clear navigation for about, portfolio, and contact. It makes it easier for visitors to understand where to go. The About page is one of your stronger sections. Explains who you are, what you do, tools you use, and the types of clients you serve. I think the writing gives a clear sense of what you're interested in, your brand of storytelling, your commercial work, and how you help clients communicate through creative visuals. The portfolio site it has a solid foundation, and I say foundation. The projects include the job titles, job roles, gear, and short descriptions. I wonder what the first impression is you wanted visitors to have when they land on your site. Should they feel like they're entering a filmmaker's creative world, commercial production service, or a personal creative portfolio? And the reason why is I would suggest having a niche. Your site gives useful information, but I think the visual design can make that identity stronger. For example, on my own site, Ghost Town Studios LLC, I use a darker visual style because my work leans towards horror, bizarre stories, dark comedy, rock and roll, energy, and stylized cinematic work. I think the design choice that you choose might dictate the audience and tone that you're searching to project, how you expect to project what you can create to your audience. Say for your portfolio, you have these 3 different videos. For me, a portfolio in Wix opens up these different subsections, and you could add more media. So if you have awards from film festivals, or say BTS films or BTS shots, anything you could put in there. And so each one of these that you click on, you might be able to give a lot more information, and you can build it as you go along. As you're doing this, you might come across some stills you had, or if any one of these films you have go to the film festival and you win some awards, you could just keep on adding that and adding that and adding that. Oh, the media icons. I needed to bring that up. So About page, you have the 3 media icons. I did already check these. They do all work. But on the contact page, those same media icons are just slightly out of order. I don't know. It's kind of an attention to detail. Your mobile site works great. All the links work. The phone down below, I didn't want to click on while I was on my phone because I didn't want to call you and say, tag, you're it. I do know the email works because it did attempt to open an email program and email you. And when I clicked on the Facebook, nothing happened, although I am using an emulator and not actually on my phone right now. I think you could do a lot more to the site without it being overly complicated. More intentional spaces, maybe more of a distinctive color palette, more of a dynamic homepage layout. I think your call to action could be a little bit more specific. Instead of guiding visitors to contact you, you could use more let's say like view my work or book a consultation or start your brand video. You say that you can't wait to answer all the questions. It's something I have to put on my site, and that would be an FAQ. I think that would be important to have. You can answer questions that maybe people didn't know they have, kind of just like you're trying to sell them something that they didn't know they needed. And that's just part of being able to tell everything. To elevate. I think another way to elevate the site itself would just, again, kind of have it a reflection of your creative identity. The portfolio site is not only a place to store your work, it's people's first impression of who you are. Again, having a niche of who you are. Overall, I think the site has a solid foundation. Everything's pretty clear. It shows real work, and the contact page gives a way for people to reach out to you. I wish you the best of luck in your future projects and endeavors. Good day, Sev.